The birthday picnic. The Fat Controller walked over to the sheds just in time as Thomas woken up. Thomas, you're just the engine I need you. My mother has arrived on the island, and I decided to take her on a birthday picnic. And I want you to take us to a perfect spot for a picnic. I can take you to Shen Valley, sir, tooted Thomas quickly. That is a very good idea, Thomas, boomed the Fat Controller. Later, Thomas puffed into the station with Annie and Clarabelle. He was very excited. Lady Hat, Sir Topham, and his mother, Dowager Hat, were waiting in their best clothes. The station master and porters loaded the picnic baskets, and the biggest birthday cake Thomas had ever seen. Thomas smiled, but Dowager Hat wasn't smiling. She looked very stern. She made Thomas feel nervous. Just then, Percy puffed into the station. "You'll have a wonderful time," Peter Percy. Thomas stopped feeling nervous. This was going to be the best birthday picnic ever. Thomas whooshed and wheeshed through the countryside till they arrived at the beautiful Shen Valley. Thomas was sure that Dowager Hat would like this. It was the perfect place for a picnic. The Fat Controller, his wife, and his mother looked at the fields, but they didn't smile. The fields had just been plowed into a thick brown mud. "Sickness and ashes!" cried Thomas. "We can't have the picnic here," said the Fat Controller sternly. "You will have to find another idea, but hurry up. My mother is getting very hungry." Thomas thought very, very hard until it came out. "I know another great place," he said, as he set off. He was puffing to the castle. "This is my best idea yet," chuffed Thomas. But at the castle station, the Fat Controller spoke to the station master. "Thomas, the castle is closed for redecoration and repairs. Please have another idea and be quick about it," said the Fat Controller. So Thomas set off from the castle. He rocked and he rolled, he huffed and he puffed. The Fat Controller, his wife and his mother were bounced and bumped inside Annie. Thomas went faster and faster, trying to have another idea. The Fat Controller leaned out to the window. "Enough, Thomas!" "Stop!" boomed the Fat Controller. Thomas huffed to a halt. "Where are you taking us now?" "I don't know, sir. I run out of ideas. Then we will have to cancel the birthday picnic. It's too late. Lunchtime has passed and my mother wants to go home." Thomas hoped he had another idea before they got back. But just as he pulled in, not one idea had dropped into his funnel. They got off the train, and with a low toot, Thomas chopped sadly back to the sheds. When Thomas got back, the other engines were waiting. They had heard that Thomas's good ideas had gone wrong. "Nothing went right," moaned Thomas sadly. "Don't worry," peeped Percy cheerfully. "I'm sure the Fat Controller's mother enjoyed the cake." "The cake!" gasped Thomas. "I steamed off before they could unload it. Now the Fat Controller's mother won't be able to have her birthday cake." Thomas let off a big whoosh of steam. "Maybe if I think hard enough, another idea will come." "Of course it will, Thomas," peeped Percy. Percy wanted to whistle cheerfully, but his whistle wasn't working. It was blocked with quarry dust. "Blow harder, Percy, like this," said Gordon, and he blew a long, low toot. "I find a toot toots better," chirped Edward, and he gave 2 high toots. "No, no, no, slow and strong is always best," tooted Henry. "That's it! Our whistles!" The other engines were puzzled. Thomas beamed. "I have another idea. I have another idea," and he whispered it to the others. The Fat Controller, Lady Hat, and Dowager Hat were sitting sadly in the living room when the station master rang. They were all told to go to the big station. Thomas and the other engines had a special surprise. When they arrived, they could hardly believe their eyes. There were buntings and balloons and fine food and the birthday cake. Thomas gave one toot, and then one after the other, the engines hooted and tooted, whistled and blew happy birthday to you. And for the first time all day, Dowager had smiled from ear to ear. This is the best birthday picnic ever! Thomas, boomed the Fat Controller, this is your best idea yet. Thomas was delighted.